turnips, again, are relatively easy. I would set up a thing where they're all standing in the same direction. So you take a crate, and if you flip them out like that, you can get them to end up in all the same direction and easy to clean. So now I'm just going to take my sprayer and just clean it down. And at that point, you may need to sort them. So it depends on your quality standards or what doesn't work. You may need to sort them a little bit. So here's the problem with bunching in the field. Although it's a lot more efficient, if you have one that you say like, oh, this isn't quite up to quality, you may have to break that bunch apart. So if you do have a lot of root maggot damage, you may want to harvest individually and then bunch in the washing station. So to clean the tops, sometimes the spraying off actually pushes your dirt up into your tops, and if you're really picky about that, you can then just have a bucket right next to it that you can just dunk your tops into. Or if you have a bubble washer, we would just throw them in a bubble washer, and the bubble washer would wash 20 or 30 bunches at a time. Then we just go ahead and stick them in a case like this. But for a little bit deeper of a case, you can fit about 12 to 15 bunches per case, and then they go into the cooler. So with carrots, it's best if you can pre-soak them, have them sit, just with wet for a little bit before you actually try to clean the dirt off. So what you can do here is spray them down, clean them off, and then just go ahead and set them in while you keep spraying these. Make sure you get up in there, around the back side. And again, what I like to do is to set 3 one way, and then your next stack is going that way. And so when I'm at the farmer's market, then what I'm doing is I'm taking out 3 at a time. So I'm setting 3 on the table at a time. It's more efficient than if you want to put one way and one the other way. We have 3 at a time. So with kale, we're just going to go ahead and dump the whole bin right in here. And if you got a bubble washer, this time you just turn the bubble washer on and it just bubble away, and the kale will kind of churn in there and do a really good job of cleaning. Otherwise, we're just going to have a couple at a time. Just push them in, push them around a little bit. And the longer you can let them sit in this tank is better, just so they hydro-cool. So then you go ahead and pull out 4 at a time, and then 4 one direction, and then our next 4 can go the other direction. Again, just having a consistent count per box is the best way, no matter if you're going wholesale, retail, that sort of thing.